What is going on, motherfuckers? It's your boy Dumar Redenbacher here again. And tonight, we are going to be getting this Camaro started. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. I got some stuff buttoned up earlier today. I got the drivetrain all bolted in and all that good stuff. As you see here, we got intercooler piping to run. Easy. We got fluids to fill. Easy. We got a wastegate that's not attached to anything. Easy. And we got two power wires to run from the battery, as you see up there, those batteries in the trunk. So, also, easy. That being said, you guys stay tuned and let's fucking get it. What's up yet again, motherfuckers? So, it's only been a couple minutes. I got all my wiring ran to my starter and my dipstick is down now. Down, up, in, whatever. My dipstick is attached to the engine. I forgot that I did not put that on there before I dropped it in. So I'm glad I paid attention to that. So right now, I got my all my starter wiring. I'm about to hook up the grounds. I'm gonna throw some oil in it. I don't have any coolant in it. Well, I don't have a lower radiator hose at all right now. So I'm not gonna let it run for a while, but I think I'm about to start this thing in a couple minutes. Oh, and plug wires. I don't have any plug wires on it. They're over there. So plug wires, oil, grounds, PCM. Just like I said, a bunch of small meticulous stuff. So I'm about to do that. I lost my knock sensor harness. I don't know if you guys remember. I fucked up the knock sensor harness because it's a one wire harness, so it kind of like broke in half. And I got another one from the junkyard, and I can't seem to find where the fuck I put it. I should have put it on that day, but I'm gonna clean up in the garage and try to find it. And if I can't find it, I had to go back to the junkyard before I can drive the car and like start actually having fun with it. But that shouldn't stop the car from starting up and running and idling, because I really want to make sure it still has the tune, because it's been sitting for so long. I mean, I don't know why I would lose the tune, but weirder things have happened. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to catch you guys up. And then after I get this thing started and running, I'll probably run the intercooler pipe in tonight, because I don't think that's going to be too much of a chore. So we will see and play that by ear. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. You know, I'll let you guys know step by step as I make things happen. Yeah, that's where we're at with that. So stay tuned. Catch you in a moment. What is going on, folks? As you guys see, I got my plug wires on. They're not routed pretty yet. I'll make them pretty later. But I got my plug wires on. I got my, I just put the old exhaust stuff on there just so that way it's not just shooting directly into the fender. Same with the wastegate. I got that on there. It's not plumbed right, so don't pay attention to that. That's just so I don't have a massive vacuum leak on my first start. Since it's not actually boosting into anything, I'm not concerned with what the wastegate is doing. So now, and as you see, I got my PCM in too. So now what the next step is, I am going to go hook up the battery and jump it, and hopefully things start happening here. So stay tuned and let's fucking get it. And we are back again. Just wanted to give you guys an update. Right now I got the CTS jumping the battery. Why is that light so weird? What if my camera's smudged? Whatever, shit happens. Got the CTS hooked up to these battery cables here. And I went to crank this car and I didn't get anything. And I came to notice that unfortunately the dreaded security light blink for the VATS vehicle anti-theft system, VATS, is giving me issues right now, which is no bueno. And I tried to start the car with the screwdriver on the starter. It just wasn't enough juice to get it spinning very fast. It was cranking, but I mean, it's a first start. This motor hasn't been fired in who knows how long. It's gonna need a lot of let's get it in order for it to get it. So What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the key sit forward. Sometimes that works for the GM VATS bypass. I'm gonna let the key sit forward and do 3 cycles after I gotta look it up. I can't remember if it's 15 minutes to 30-minute cycles. But I'm going to do that, and hopefully I get a crank out of this fucker tonight. And if not, I'm not gonna make it a second video. I'll get it worked out in the morning or sometime over the next day or two and figure out why this thing isn't cranking, and either bypass the VATS, have someone tune out the VATS, or I don't know. I figure something out with that. But most likely it's the resistor on the key. I'm not sure how familiar my viewers and followers are with GM vehicle anti-theft systems, but the resistor, the wire I should say, inside the column, sometimes it'll break, the resistor will get dirty. It's riddled with problems. It's a really shitty thing. So I could either jump I believe it's a 5 hertz signal to the fuel enable and then run my own starter wire, which is shit I don't feel like fucking doing. Or I can do the other things I mentioned before, and hopefully one of those things work. Hopefully just letting the key sit forward gets it done for me. So updating you guys, that's where we're at with this. I'm gonna get this thing started in this video, or I'm selling the fucking car. So that's where we're at with that. Just wanted to update you guys. So stay tuned, check it out, let's get it. Wish us luck. Cheer. That was weird. What's going on, folks? As you guys see, it's the next day, and I took some time to sleep on my issue as far as the VATS go, the vehicle anti-theft system, and I'm pretty sure the chip key is my issue, and it won't let the car crank. I already touched on that. So what I decided to do is make this nifty little thing out of a coat hanger. Where's my camera? Taped it so it doesn't ground out on everything. Well, not ground out, shoot sparks all over the fucking place, and I can hold it. And I have my starter relay out. I'm gonna jump pin, I believe it's 87 and 30, but it's diagonal. It's a square, so it's kind of hard to give you numbers, but we're gonna call it 7 o'clock and 2 o'clock is where I need to go as far as that. So I'm about to go ahead and give that a crank. It's probably still gonna turn the car off after a couple seconds, just because the VATS isn't working. But at that point, I can run jumper wires to this, and then I can shoot a 30 hertz signal to the there's a wire coming out the PCM over there that is the fuel enable circuit. So I give it the fuel enable circuit, then I jump the starter circuit, and it should start. The only thing at that point I'd be worried about is the tune, but I mean, one thing at a time. Let's get this thing to the point where it can just sit here and run. So I need to find like a Radio Shack or a Micro Center or something so I can get a little module and jump it. So let's get her to crank. That may have been more than 3 seconds, so I might not even need the fuel enable. This is gonna be interesting. So next, I am going to I can't really do anything about it now, so I'm getting ready to go to work. But tonight, I'm going to have Alex inside the car, fucking with the throttle, because drive-by-wire, and I can't blip the throttle to see if that'll keep it running. So that's my next step. I'm going to run the jumper wire here and then see if I can get this fucker to idle if I got somebody in there fucking with the pedal, because that seemed like more than 3 seconds. So I go through and check the video, but the car definitely seemed to run a little bit longer. Let's see. Interesting. I guess we will see in a second. I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. What's up? What's up? Yet again, here's another day at Domestic Violence Racing, and excuse me, I'm going to be trying to attempt to bypass my VATS on the key. I got some resistors here. Where the fuck did I put them? Tell me I lost that shit already. I got some resistors here. I'm going to put inside the wiring for the vats is I have to bypass the key. The key is 3000 ohm. That's a combination number 9. There's a bunch of different combinations for resistance in the chip key. If you give me just a second here, I can get the key for you and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you see here, my security light is flashing over there. This. So what I'm about to do is take these resistors. I got 3,000 watt 1,000 ohm ones and then 100 ohm one, and that got me to like 2950 or so, because there's like a 5% tolerance, and when you got a bunch of them together it kind of drops off a little bit. So this is the wire I got to tie into. I'm just gonna plug this in on one side and then give it a go and see if it cranks up. So give me just a moment here, guys. All right, so as you see, I unplugged that and I got the resistors sitting in the socket, the connector there. It just kind of plugged right in. So if that worked, this car might crank up depending on how happy the battery is. So let's see what happens. Still nothing. Let's see with the resistor in if this works. Blah. All right, let me hook up the jumper cables to it. I just want to see if it stays running. Not getting no better. So I realized I actually had the resistor hooked up to the wrong side. I had it hooked up to the steering column side, which isn't going to help me. So I changed where I had the resistors connected at. I don't know if you can see, but regardless, I have it in the right spot now. So let's see what happens. The light's staying on. That's better. Well, no more security light, so that's a plus. But still no. Oh, I don't have a starter relay in. Fucking duh. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's see what happens. Hey. That is called good news. Vibrating kind of hard, but I'll worry about that in a second. Woo! So as you guys see, I am inside now. My phone was dying, so I wasn't able to record an intro while I was still out in the garage. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick summary. I was able to get the car started. Obviously, I used a resistor mod, excuse me, to bypass the VATS, the security on it, and it cranked right up. I saw the security light go out and everything. So that should be good to go. I'm actually solder the wire in place and everything and make it nice, because right now it's just like kind of probing and picking at the wire. But I'm going to clean it up real nice. I got a few small things I'm going to clean up. I'm going to do a sloppy job on the intercooler piping, because I really want to make it out to there's a car show tomorrow, and I would love to get that car out. So that's my goal, and my plan is to get that car to the point where I can at least drive it tomorrow. So it's not gonna have a bumper, but I mean, what the fuck ever. The meet is like a mile from my house, so I'm going to be fucking with that in the morning. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm fucking excited. Like, this is a big thing for me, because this car's been sitting outside for a really long time, and I was contemplating selling it, and I was gonna sell it for a while. And then it was just like one thing after another, trying to get it back going again. And now I got to hear it run, and I feel like all my hard work and late nights and all that stuff is really, really paid off. And considering I still have like, I don't know, maybe 1,300 bucks in this car total, and it has upgrade the injectors, I can make 400 wheel all day. Maybe throw some 1.9 rockers in it or something, but that's neither here or there. Right now, I'm just going to enjoy the car as it sits, because it has a weak-ass T5 made out of fucking cheese in it. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's really fun. It's very climactic at the end there, because it's actually filmed over a few days because I was trying multiple times to get this car to start. So you guys saw my reaction to the actual first start of this car. So I'm really excited, and I hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to let that bitch eat. Domestic violence out, baby.